Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Onyi Adekunle. Gunmen have killed a police inspector, a tricycle operator, and one passerby in an attack at the Ukebu junction by Ezeweka Road in Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. Eyewitnesses said the incident took place around 8:30 a.m. on Sunday when officers from the Awada Divisional Police Station were conducting a stop and search in the area considered as a flashpoint. The attackers also set fire on a police patrol van before leaving the area. The Anambra State Police Public Relations Officer Tochukwu Ikenga also confirmed that other officers were wounded in the attack, explaining that patrol and surveillance within the area and Onitsha have been intensified with a view to fish out and arrest the perpetrators. Spokesperson for the All Progressives Congress APC in Rivers State, Ogbonna Nwuke, has resigned his position. Nwuke, in a letter addressed to the party's caretaker committee chairman of the state, said the reason for his decision was strictly personal. Nwuke, while thanking his colleagues and other members of the party, wrote in the letter that everything that has a beginning has an end, and it is time to move on and time to concentrate on other things of great interest. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) have foiled attempts by a female passenger identified as Isesele Obehi and one Emmanuel Omebere to allegedly export drugs to Europe through the Lagos and Abuja International Airports. According to NDLEA spokesperson Femi Babafemi, Isesele was nabbed on her way to Milan in Italy with 312 sachets of tramadol weighing 1.5 kilogram concealed in crayfish and dried vegetables, while Chibuzo was equally caught with 137.4 grams of the same drug concealed in foodstuff during his trip to Istanbul in Turkey. In the same vein, a 38-year-old pregnant woman, Kate Onwuju, was arrested in Rivers State following intelligence that she was selling drugs, and another Aliyu Seidu, suspected to be a fake soldier, was arrested with 2.3 kilogram of cannabis sativa in a commercial bus from Lagos to Makurdi, Benue State. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, says the COVID-19 vaccination rate in the state is currently far below the recommended target by the World Health Organization (WHO). As the epicenter of the pandemic, the governor said Lagos had pursued radical vaccination programs, which led to the administration of 16,000 jabs of vaccines daily. Sanwo-Olu said 405,000 residents had received their first doses of AstraZeneca, while 289,000 persons returned for their second doses. Meanwhile, the state administered 230,000 first shots of Moderna to raise the vaccinated population in the state to about 1.2% within 5 months. The acting managing director of the Nigerian Ports Authority, Mohammed Bello Koko, says Tinkan Island on a Delta and Calabar ports infrastructure are collapsing and require funds for repair. Bello Koko was represented by MPA General Manager Olaseni Alakija, said this during his first retreat for the constituted board of directors of the MPA. He added that the MPA is in discussions with multilateral financial institutions like the French Development Agency, African Development Bank, European Investment Bank, and Salam Infraworks to access long-term low-interest credit for port infrastructure upgrades and expansion. And on the foreign scene, a rebel group has claimed responsibility for a series of mortar attacks launched overnight on the airport of Bujumbura, Burundi's economic capital, a day before President Evariste Ndayishimiye was due to fly out for the UN General Assembly in New York. Accused of being behind many deadly attacks or ambushes across the country since 2015, Red Tabara, which has its rear base in South Kivu in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo, emerged 10 years ago and is now the most active of Burundian rebel groups. Also in 2020, it claimed responsibility for a series of attacks in which it said more than 40 people were killed among security forces and the youth league of the ruling CNDD-FDD party. And David Beckham's son, Romeo, has made his professional football debut for Inter Miami reserves on Sunday night. Beckham Jr. was handed his first professional contract earlier this month with a 19-year-old signing for Fort Lauderdale CF. The 19-year-old made his first debut for the USL League One outfit, playing 79 minutes of their 2-2 draw with Tormenta, but he wasn't quite able to emulate his father in the first appearance as he managed just 19 touches before being substituted 11 minutes from time. And that's the latest update on the newsroom at this time. Do join us again at the top of the hour for more. Thank you for watching.